This sucks. We have to remember in these scenarios, you're only down 1. You just need to score 1. It's fine. Actually, left goes. I am looking up there, and it's gonna... Hello, everyone. Welcome back to me trying to get back to GC. This is gonna be episode 2. I'm sitting at 12:58. So, let's get the queue started. Finally found a game. Been searching for like 4 minutes now. Kind of insane. So I'm actually gonna try to win because the game has not been going good so far. It's a little obnoxious. So we're just gonna do our best and try not to misposition ourselves. Teammate lets us shoot there, which is great. I love that decision there. The dudes we're playing with are actually queued together. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not. I don't really know. Got a nice clear there. The spine doctor. Does he double that though? Oh, he does. Nice one. The spine doctor W right there. We're playing wall here 50. Teammate goes, nice. A little wide. We should be able to get a decent 50 here. We'll cut just in case. We'll not get boost. Bump our teammate on accident. My nose itches so bad. Holy moly. Alright. Pass to me maybe? No. That could have been really cool. I'm just saying. We might regret going for this corner. Nope, we are fine. He touches. You know, I looked like 3 times over there with my camera, and I didn't see my teammate once, and I still waited. That's my fault. Might hit this to us. Might, yeah, it's gonna bounce up. I'm beat. Shouldn't have even jumped at that. My nose is itching again. Please don't be a goal. Holy, make sure we get a decent 50. Not on. Oh no. Thank you. Just wave dash. Get a demo. Pump him off. Nice. Grab boost. Nice. Kept up good pressure there. We had some pretty good defense there, which just allowed us to get a good... Okay, I should have just went. That was silly. Bumped him off. All that matters. Had to use a lot of boost for it, though. Hopefully teammate gets a good touch here. Not amazing. Let's just try to get back. Holy moly. That's a goal somehow. That's awesome, though. I think we might take a win on the first game for once. Hey, look at that. Time to hop into another one. Yeah, I tried something a little different with the last footage I got. And I was going to mainly keep the footage uncut. And I just did not like the way it was going to turn out. Because mainly, number one, I wasn't talking enough for it to be uncut footage for me playing Rocket League. Like, I was watching Foyer play Rocket League. And I was trying to do something like what he was doing. Where he kind of has a topic and talks about that topic while he plays with some commentary of the game. That is hard to do and is an underrated skill because you know how much focus Rocket League takes? Too much, apparently, for me, because it's hard for me to even keep the conversation going while I'm playing. I can commentate on what's going on, but have a topic while I'm playing Rocket League? Holy crap. That is hard. Well, anyways, let's get into this next game. Alright, game 2. Let's go. You know, I was going to talk about something, but I forgot. That dude touched that with his goddamn purse. I'm getting invited to a party. I really don't think this is the time. Get a good kickoff. Not happening. Try this. Alright, we get it right back. Nice. 0-0. Yeah. We're gonna go up quick. Alright, no, didn't matter. My nose itches again, dude. I am going to freak out. Oh yeah, I'm also playing without a headset, so I'm playing with no sound, which honestly I think this is the best way to play Rocket League. It's so much easier to like lock in and play, and honestly talk at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Make sure we at least get a touch from that. Alright, touches it kind of recentered. Try to play back. We're just playing back in case they get kind of a clear, in which they did. Teammate. Alright. That's scary. So unfortunate. Kind of put good shot up there, but it wasn't on. Bar down right into our teammate. It's okay, it happens. Get an okay 50. Teammate go. We're gonna be right. Oh, we hit this into a corner. Their corner, I mean. Grab boost. That's not gonna roll up. That will. Get a good 50 though. Kind of used too much boost there recovering. But just need to grab small boost pads and reset. And that's the goal. Nice. Bro had the average champ 3 miss. Champ 2 maybe. Yeah, we're all the way down in champ 2. This is bad. We need these games to get back. Teammate boost was probably a shot. Yeah. We're just gonna stay on this. We're gonna miss actually. Holy, get a good 50 hopefully. Nice. Alright, I'm boostless unfortunately. Mess up a wave dash, that's just lovely. We're gonna go fast here. Shoot maybe. Try to just put a shot on that. Kind of forces them out of position doing so. Nice. We're gonna play this up the wall. I don't think I'm beat. I am. That sucks. Played that too far forward instead of straight up. Might cut this to me. I think I get up the wall. Hit it at their neck. Kind of stay back. Get far post as fast as we can. Teammate get a clear. Hopefully we kind of get a boom clear here. We might be able to 50. Nah, I didn't think so. Stay kind of back. I think unfortunate 50. Maybe I should have went faster. Oh. Pinch maybe. Teammates maybe go. Ended up just being a path for the other team apparently. I think I can go. I just please don't be in. And we're gonna lose this game probably. I didn't have enough boost to even get to that ball. I was trying to at least be threatening. But we had no one back. Hard to say whose fault that is. At least we won the kickoff. I don't know why I went there. I just did. Sucks, dude. Alright, we lose the second game. Let's get the third one going. Our teammates calling us trash. Typical Rocket League gameplay. I don't know what's up this guy's ass. Holy voice crack. We definitely could have won that game. Hard to say what we could have done differently that game. I think that's the worst part about threes is sometimes your losing games are, I feel like, a little bit more out of your control because there's more players on the field and you can't make as big of a difference sometimes with just how they play defense sometimes, which is alright. That's kind of actually why I like 3Bs because I can't get yelled at as much by my teammate. It's at least both of the other teammates' fault most of the time, so I feel less to blame. Even though I don't think I'm the problem, like 90% of the time. Most of the time these guys are just tilting because people just keep playing and playing, and half the time they don't even warm up or anything. It's just, straight comp, no casual. But that's fine. Let's get into the next game and preferably win it. Let's end on a high note. I got a hair in my mouth. Gross. Regosaurus. I like that name. Kind of my favorite kickoff ever. I think we can maybe make a play here. Yeah, we cut them off. Teammate should be able to go. We'll be here just in case. I cannot go for that ball personally. Alright, hopefully fired fried toaster, not fired toaster. Get a good boom. Let's see if he... Okay, he instantly just gets it back. Just make sure we get a 50 on that. Steal their corner boost. I wish I kind of stayed in corner there, I'm not going to lie. I think we rotate out of this. Come third man. We're going to shoot, hopefully. Just put a fast shot on that. Half the time when they clear it, kind of turns into a pass anyways, you know. Alright, this is a little more sketchy. We need to take some space. Hopefully teammate turns here. I was kind of debating on turning there. Alright, we just are there for the 50. Not my favorite 50. Try to just go fast. We get a good 50 out of it. Pinches out. That's such a good shot. My God. Oh, what could I have done better there? I kind of want to watch this replay. Probably not turn there in the corner, maybe? I don't know. I'd like to think this is a goal. Yeah, it is. Sweet. That would have been really bad to miss. That's how you piss off your teammates right there, is you miss those shots. Not a goal. What type of touch does he get here? That's such an ideal touch. Holy crap. Alright, we're just going to stay on this for a 50 if we don't want to get too crazy. Alright, that was terrifying. His teammate here, please. Alright, we get corner. We are beat the hell to that. Alright, we 50 it. Not the greatest 50 ever. The teammates are both really low, so this is kind of sketchy. Gonna stay on this. Alright, we get a decent 50. It does not matter though. Demo? No. Alright, this is actually fine. We have forward momentum. I say that. And he gets a free boom. I'm getting bumped out of my mind. This sucks. We have to remember in these scenarios, you're only down 1. You just need to score 1. It's fine. Actually, left goes. I am looking up there, and it's gonna... I am flicking that with nothing. Try not to get frustrated. Everything's fine. This is Rocket League. I should have went sooner. I just hate how my teammate's just sitting there like he's mate 52. That might have been an own goal. We're gonna lose more. Unfortunately, this game is probably over. Played that absolutely perfectly. He knew I was going for a reset, apparently. Oh, and that's a game. You know, before next episode, I am probably going to have to play a few games to get back up to Champ 3 to kind of get this series on the right, I guess, right track again. Because so far, this is going terrible. Terrible. So, before every episode, maybe I'm going to make sure I'm back in Champ 3, maybe. Or if we got some good, I don't know, games going, maybe just keep the games going if we're on a winning streak for the next episode. We'll see. But we will get there. We will. Thank you guys for watching.